Hi, thanks for touching base, touching RC, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Furibee X140. I've heard nothing but great things about this model, so let's go see if that's the case. So to get started, I want to show you what you get inside the box. You obviously get the quad itself. Going up here, you get the box. Nothing to brag about, but you also get some foam that surrounds the quad to kind of protect it. You also get a basic instruction manual on your FC and your VTX, and also how to solder some stuff up, such as your receiver, and more stuff on the VTX. You also get some zip ties, a little bit of heat shrink, and some Velcro, and 2 sets of some 30-30 4-blade props as well. So, taking a look at the quad itself, looks like we have a stretched X frame with some 4mm arms. I really like the choice of frame they went with. It's very rigid. I don't think you're ever going to break this. I don't know, maybe running at full speed into a tree, but even then, it's going to handle the crashes very well. You've also got some 1.5mm carbon plates on the top, the middle, the bottom, and for the camera plates as well. And attached to the frame as well, you have some 1306 3100 kV motors, and they're branded by Ready to Sky, and they'll deliver enough power to fly this little thing around. And attached to the motors, you have a 4-in-1 20 amp BLHelias ESC little board right on the bottom there, which that'll be able to handle your 4S batteries, which is great. And right above it, you have an Omnibus F3 flight controller with a built-in OSD, which is going to be nice. I've actually never owned a quad with an OSD in it, so this should be pretty fun. And right above that, you have your VTX right on the top of the stack there. It's a 40-channel VTX, and it's switchable between 25 and 150 milliwatts. So that's pretty nice. You can, if you're going to fly a little bit farther distances, you might want to switch it to 150, or if you're flying with a bunch of people, switch to 25. And the camera this thing is running is a 600 TV line, 130-degree field of view CCD camera. It's a copy of the Microswift 2, and from what I've seen, it's not. It's about the same quality and everything. Might be actually a direct copy, but yeah, not too much different. Also, looking towards the back here, you have a LED board which will has a little throttle indicator, pitch indicator, your bank, and your yaw. So whenever you put any of those inputs in, they'll change and stuff. So that's pretty cool. You also have a nice big buzzer, so that you lose it, or battery alarm. So that'll be nice. You also have an XT60 plug, which I really like, because it's more common with bigger batteries and stuff. So I really like that, and it'll handle the higher currents, so I like that a lot better. I actually zip tied it to the arm for a little bit of strain relief. And I got the plug and play version, so I did have to solder out my own receiver, it was actually very easy. Just had to solder 3 wires on the flight controller there, but I just had to switch it between 5 volts and 3.3 volts, so I just had to breach 2 of the 3 pads from default 5 volt set. So yeah, that was very simple. Like the way it's set up. So to start with pros and cons for this little machine, I really like the frame they went with. You'll never break this. And I also really just like the little bells and whistles they added, such as the OSD and buzzer, the little LEDs. Really like that as well. And I actually like the XT60 because it's a common connector. And I also really like how they've included quite a bit of extra room inside the frame. Now for the cons of this little guy. First off, they didn't put any strain relief for the connector right there, so in a crash could rip off. Another thing I don't like is camera. I wish that they just went with a run cam and just spent a few extra dollars and put that run cam in there. And for the last con, I gotta say it's a battery strap. You'll probably never get that tight enough to actually hold a battery on there. Alright, there you have it. There's my review of the Furibee X140. Overall, I'd give it a rating of 4 out of 5 stars. That one missing star being, I kind of wish they just spent the extra money just to make it a run camera, and to a little bit of strain relief on the plug there, and the battery strap. That's pretty bad, but you get what you pay for it. Great price for this little model. So yeah, I'll have it linked down below if you'd like to go check this little guy out. And yeah, be sure to subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff. Hit the like button as well if you've enjoyed this video, and well, we'll see you next time.